Bronco fans geared up for the start of the hockey season by showing off their support and unveiling their best Bronco attire. A barbecue was held prior to the home opener where fans had the opportunity to spray paint their hair Bronco colors or have their face painted in support of the Broncos. And according to many fans at the barbecue, they could hardly wait for the season to officially begin.
I love hockey, especially WHL. These guys are our future. And it's great entertainment. And my theory is even a bad night at a Broncos game is better than a good night anywhere else.
I like the Broncos, and they're cool. We just hope they don't get hurt and have good games.
Of course, like everyone else here, I hope that they have a good season and get into the second round at least of the playoffs.
The Swift Current Broncos had a great start to their season by taking a 6-5 win over Moose Jaw at the home opener. The Broncos dominated the scoreboard in the first period with 4-0. Broncos right winger Michael Sticklin led the pack.
It's always good to get the first one out of the way. It's definitely on your mind. And you work as hard as you can at the start of the game. Everyone's hyped up for the first game of the season. And yeah, it felt pretty good to pop that first one in.
The Broncos fell short in the second and third periods, allowing Moose Jaw to almost catch up and leave the Iplex 1 point behind the Broncos. Head coach Mark Lamb says with a younger roster comes a learning curve, and a key area that needs improvement from his perspective is having the players pace themselves to play the full duration of the game.
There's always things that you need to work on, and it's managing our game. We have the game pretty much in the bag, and then we take some penalties. We turn the puck over, and when you do that, that's a recipe for disaster, and it just about was tonight.
Mark Lamb has joined the Broncos from the Dallas Stars for his first time as a head coach in the WHL. Lamb explains talent is the biggest difference between coaching in the two leagues. He hopes to bring the young prospects to their fullest potential and open doors for their future.
I just love the attitude of these kids. They're wide-eyed, they really listen, they really want to win, and they want to get better.
For the players, a new coach means new drills and new tactics. For veteran Bronco left winger Jordy Woodrick, it means putting more emphasis on his defensive game, instead of striving to be a top goal scorer like previous head coach Dean Chenoweth had in mind for him.
Things are a lot different. We're a lot more aggressive all over the ice, and I know tonight wasn't the most ideal way to win. We let in a lot of goals there in the third period. So we're hoping to really trap down defensively in an aggressive manner and really open things up offensively. And he's given us the green light to score goals, so that's exciting for everyone.
Having a younger roster and a new coach puts more emphasis on the veteran players to step up and take that leadership role on and off the ice. The veterans appreciate their responsibility on the team since they understand the organization.
You got to show some composure there. When things start to get kind of panicky and guys are throwing pucks, you gotta be that guy to remind them that settle down here. It's long from over. You can't just pack it in when you got a few goal lead there. So you got to be that guy that they can lean on, definitely.
The Swift Current Broncos have a long hockey season ahead of them, although the coaching staff and the players already have their minds set on bringing home the Memorial Cup at the end of the season. They believe staying healthy and level-minded are major components in being successful. For Southwest TV News, I'm Valerie Lalonde.